Hey, welcome to another game. My name is Dan.
My name is JD.
And we are doing Paper Mario today. We are going to name our account
Something like Heart, maybe J Dan. Maybe we'll add another heart.
Sure. And the N will be lowercase.
Yeah, sure.
And then a space at the end.
Yeah.
That invisible I didn't even count my space. Rude.
Oh.
File 4. Alright, we're gonna do this.
Awesome. This is totally the first time we've ever done this.
Yeah.
So, for what it's worth, Dan is playing with the, what's it called?
Retro Fighters controller.
Retro Fighters controller. And I'm watching.
Yep. This game has an unbelievably big roll call. Prologue, so I'm going to be speeding through it so that we can actually get to gameplay. If you want to read the dialogues, I will leave them on the screen long enough for you to pause the video. We'll be adding voices to them later on, but not, it's like there, you can pause and read these things. Not in the intro, because we got to get through it, and people have lives to live.
So the gist of what's happening, or the gist, you don't know, there's a word, one of those.
Gist is the correct one.
Yeah, gist is not one.
It's not gist either for you friggin' gift sayers.
Oh, don't even. It's GIF. So basically what's happening is we were invited to a royal something or other.
Yeah.
By the princess something or other.
Peaches.
We being, I guess I'm Luigi in this, or Green Mario as he prefers to be called. And we're just like showing up and we're like, hey, what's up? What's up, you girl? That's so far what the synopsis of dialogue is that we just missed. So Dan previously showed me recently when we weren't recording this the first time that you can just Z-dash upstairs and stuff, and if you jump it doesn't stop you, so you could just kind of speed your way through the game by doing what he's doing right now. Oh, we found our Peachy.
That was not on the screen long enough to read it, I apologize. There.
So, we do plan on voice acting this, and I mean, we could have this far, but I mean...
It would have taken an extra 3 minutes to get as far as we have so far. Somehow.
How is there a castle under this castle?
Yeah, somehow Bowser managed to dig under the castle deep enough and thoroughly enough to build this entire thing without being noticed.
I'm sure he hired someone. I'm sure he didn't do it.
I have a hard time believing Bowser's ever paid anyone anything.
I'm not saying paid.
That's what
But no, I believe he would have paid someone. Have you ever played Mario Party? Oh god, we're gonna have to play Mario Party.
We're gonna play 3 Mario Parties.
Oh my god, I hate Mario Party so much.
Sorry, that's a lot easier with more than one person.
No, but like, isn't there some kind of AI that default hates player 2 or something like that?
I don't know. I doubt it. That's kind of too sophisticated for 1997, really.
Fine, then I guess the game just somehow knows me and hates me.
We'll make you player 4 if it'll make you feel better.
No, it doesn't. It's gonna be shit dicks.
So this is a pre-scripted fight to kind of just teach you the basic mechanics. You have hip and foot and jump and hammer, but I don't have the hammer yet. So that'll also later in the prologue teach me that bullshit.
We're assuming anyone watching this has played a game before.
Yeah, more or less.
If you haven't, maybe not start with this.
Yeah. Check out our other series, like Diddy Kong Racing.
And all the Mario parties.
Yeah.
That probably haven't been recorded by the time you're seeing this.
Depends on when we get to them. So he's got a thing called the Star Rod. That's like the lore of the Star Rod. He stole it from Star Haven, which is a city above the rest of the world, where stars grant wishes, and the Star Rod is usually how they do it. So he used to wish and wished to be able to beat me. I can no longer damage him, and he does triple damage to me. And he's just gonna cook me.
This is where I say you got Tyrannosaurus Rex.
In another lost recording. that didn't happen.
No, it's just something I say. And I didn't hear anyone else say that. I mean, I'm sure it's somewhere on the internet, and someone has said it before, but I didn't hear it. It's something I thought of all my own, and I say it now.
Right on. Oh yeah, a running gimmick in this is that people control lightning for no explicable reason.
Oh, yeah. Lightning seems to be like the epitome of what magic is.
I'm made of paper, I don't take fall damage. I just yawned into the microphone.
Is that... audibly. Is that like... Is that a thing? Like, is there anywhere in this game you would take fall damage?
No. I mean, I'm falling out of the castle thousands and thousands of feet.
Yeah, but like not through gameplay. That's through like pre-scripted...
A plea from the stars.
Pre-scripted, cut screen stuff. And we didn't see you fall. You could have been caught and gently placed there.
True.
And then you just fell asleep. Oh my god, all these fucking stars. Forgot about all these fucking stars.
Yeah, I think I might let this first episode run for like 15 minutes as well. That's a common thing I see across other channels like ours, where they'll let the first one go a little longer because it usually has intro cutscenes you can't skip. Cough, cough. Shut up. Don't care.
Try and click quieter, because that's all they're going to be able to hear is...
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Hold on. This controller has a turbo button. Now I can hold A or just sit there and spam the A button.
Will it?
It should.
It didn't work.
Let's find out.
Well, it's still not.
Hey,
Wait,
look.
maybe.
It's
I
the
don't know.
one-toothed Goomba.
She's so hot.
Hey, it's working.
Look at how hot that girl is.
Hey, man. That bow.
That one tooth, though.
Mmm. I like how it switches sides of her face when she spins.
Yeah. I wonder if that was like an intentional thing, or if like halfway through the game they're like, oh wait, I'm not going to fix it.
I'm just holding A button down and it's powering through the text. I quite enjoy this.
That's due to the
turbo button.
Turbo button on the Retro Fighters classic controller fighting. Just look it up.
We're not sponsored.
We're not sponsored, and we keep promoting them like every episode.
So, in the footage that doesn't exist, that never existed, we promise, the end of episode 2 was in this room.
I don't think it was the end of episode 2.
It sure was.
What, did you watch it?
The end of episode 1 was the Bowser fight.
Was it?
Yep.
Rough.
Yep. That's what happens when you read the text out loud. Oh shit. I'm literally talking to him over and over again. I'm getting Nurse Joyed. Oh, I can't hold A to jump. There we go. I had to turn the turbo off because it's pressing A again so fast. You have to hold A to maintain that level of altitude and air. Alrighty. Talk to me, old man.
Clunk, 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 clunk.
Still deal.
Real deal. He's speaking on behalf of you,
Yeah.
Rebecca.
Who is this Rebecca? I gotta find her.
Rebecca's one of her viewers, according to me.
Yeah, that's fair.
She's also into porn involving her rumpus.
As we all are. Rebecca's got a nice ass.
Yeah.
I love the music in this
It's,
game.
oh my god, Becky. Look at her butt. Only Becky would be the one who has the butt.
So,
And
oh my
Becky
God,
is short.
Look at your butt.
Yeah. And Becky is short for Rebecca, which is short for Rebecca.
Sure.
What the hell did she skid on? She's in the air.
I like your voice that you have for her, the like crotchety old grandma voice. And the recordings that don't exist, they never happened.
No. We wouldn't have been 3 episodes in.
No. Yeah. I promise the voice acting is gonna come, but it's gonna come like after I clear this block. We'll go back to playing. I just want to get the hammer and not deal with.
I don't know if you have to necessarily go as far as clear the block before. What do you mean?
Futures now, old man.
I'm not an old man.
Talking to the old man.
Did you have the turbo on again? You couldn't jump?
Yes. Because the guy wouldn't shut up, so I put the turbo on.
Are we already at this point?
Yes.
Shit.
I'm not fucking around this time. We got viewers who have lives to get to. I'm just trying to make sure I clear that hammer. In
We
the
have at
first
least
episode.
one, Rebecca.
I have like 2,200 subscribers. I'm sure we'll get like 1 or 2.
2,200 subscribers?
Yes.
On what?
YouTube.
Are you just putting on as a pre-existing channel?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Well, thanks for watching, Rebecca, and others.
Okay, I have 180 followers on what's that bro? With Instagram. I've never posted on it. I've never posted a comment. I've never done anything on Instagram.
You don't have like a picture?
Nothing. I just created a profile and I have 180 followers.
I'm recently getting follows from drumming groups, which I'm fine with because I like drums. Oh, fun story. I'm a drummer.
That is a fun story.
But they, like, I don't know what prompted it because like I've had the account for years and it's only recently that these drum accounts are following me, and I'm sure it has something to do with something I've liked or something like that. But I'm confused. And they're not anything like specific. It's just drums of Instagram or something like that. Like it's not one specific person. It's just like all the collections, and they just follow you, so you follow them back.
I wonder if I'm spamming A fast enough if it'll do the like automatic A pressing, like for the blocking.
I mean,
because it's pressing it on every frame.
You might as well try. Like, it's not a thing yet until you get the lucky badge.
Yeah.
No, it's a necklace. Lucky necklace.
Yeah.
Fire!
You get it from the little baby star.
Oh yeah, Twink.
God.
Oh, and these little star points. Was this the first battle we were in?
Yeah. So that's
Okay.
EXP.
Yeah.
Every 100 EXP, you level up and you gain 3 badge points or 5 hoop or 5 hoop.
So
One of these trees has
also, it's always 100. Oh yeah, Dolly. It's always 100 stars, but the higher level you are, the less stars you gain from enemies.
from the same enemies.
Well, yeah.
Like a Goomba dropping 3 stars now would drop 2 at like a higher level, and eventually it'll drop 0.
Yep.
But
But I'm sure if we were able to kill something that's like later in the game that would give you 10 stars, it would give you more now.
yeah, they'd probably give you like 30 now or something.
Yeah, they probably don't max out. What do 100 stars look like?
10 of those really big orbs.
Yeah, but you know how like every 10 it goes to the big
Huh.
ones?
You can press left C to open your item menu. I didn't know that.
What? I think I knew that.
Well, you pay more attention than me.
No, I don't!
So if you hit an enemy in the overworld, you get a first strike, which lets you hit them before the battle starts. And these guys have 2 health, so I just call that.
I like how we're somewhere in the middle of like you've played a game before and you've never played a game before. And we're just like, yeah, we don't care if you want to know what the story is, but also this is how things happen.
Well, I mean, I don't care about like getting the intro just because we're trying to get it out of the way. Ooh, don't jump on him. He's got a spike on his head, so you gotta use the hammer. There you go, he's been hammered.
Really, if you're interested in the story, we're gonna get to the story.
Yeah.
But right now, all you need to know is Princess in the Sky.
Yeah,
That's all you need to know.
more or less.
Really, that's all there is to know.
I mean, we didn't, but we didn't record first 7 episodes of this and played it for 2 hours already. I promise that never happened. So I definitely don't hate that I've played this like 3 days ago at all.
It wasn't 3 days ago
It
that we
feels
didn't
like
record this.
It feels like 3.
It was like a week ago.
I don't
that we
care.
didn't play
My
this.
life is stew making pudding at 3 in the morning
What?
from Rugrats.
Oh.
So my determination was to get the hammer to break that block in the first 15 minutes, like some sort of speed runner. We are cutting it close.
I feel like this is not speed run worthy.
No.
Nailed it. I mean, we already fought more than one thing.
That's true. There. Take your dolly. Give me the
Huzzah!
star first. The fact I
Whoa.
took the time to do that means I should probably get them all.
That's not Peach. That's what's her name?
Good.
Daisy. The doll was Daisy.
Was it? Cool.
Yeah, it was brown-haired Peach. So I mean,
That's pretty
it's
Daisy.
Daisy.
Yeah.
I don't think she existed at this point either.
I think she's in like The N64 Mario Tennis game is the first one with her. I'm not sure. Oh god.
But this was not a launch title. Never mind. We're tutorialing. This is how you put on a badge. This is a block thing. This is yeah. So, also we're gaining this little guy with the cool blue hat. His name is Fry.
Yeah. Phil.
His Philip J. Fry.
Philip J. Goomba.
Goomba J. Goomba. I never got to hear that voice that we didn't record. Come on. He's in here. As soon as we break that block.
Hey!
Alright, bye.
We'll see you guys tomorrow.
1840. Rough. Seriously, though, this pen, though. Rough. Seriously, though, this pen, though.